Okay. So I hope you all well wherever you are. Here is quite warm. Okay, but the past few days, okay, it's been raining, but today the rain stopped and it's come back to the uh, hot weather again. Okay, and we will continue with our classes in Buddhist Proverbs. Okay, and later Raja Narongchai will come to teach you about the Dhamma. Okay, so we have more people coming in, and let's take a look at where we are so far. Okay, let me share the screen, and here's the layout of the course, the course that we are doing now. Okay, right now we are in week 11. Okay, this is week 11, and we are still in the this chapter of persons or individuals, Pukalavaka. Okay, Pukalavaka. Okay, we are coming toward the end, and today we will cover more, like group 17, 18, 19, maybe up to 20 if we have enough time. Okay, and then the next few weeks will be many groups per week because in each group we have quite uh, fewer numbers of the proverbs. Okay, all right. So we are uh, slowly winding down toward the end to cover all 500 proverbs. Okay. So far, do you have any questions regarding this class or the previous proverbs? If not, I'll come to, I think, these proverbs in group 16, uh, Ukalavaka, or the persons or individual. Okay. Okay. I think we go back a few just to review. Okay. Before this, we talk about I think the uh, parents. Okay, parents. Okay. In the previous proverbs, talk about parent is compared to the Brahma for the children. Okay, and also the parents compared to the teachers. Okay, in fact, they are the first teachers of the children, and the parents are honor or worship to be honored or worshipped by the children. Okay. Okay. And then later we talk about women or female. Says that a female is harmful to a life of chastity of the person who want to renounce the sensual pleasure to become ascetic. Okay, usually they are male. That's why consider female is harmful to the life of ascetic. Okay, if for the female ascetic, of course, the male is harmful to the the life to for the celibacy observing, and also talk about, I don't know, I think this one we haven't covered yet. Okay, or say that iti panda namuttamang, saying that a female is the highest position. I think this is to a man. A female is the highest position because for men, okay, they work hard to gain their wealth, okay, to have possessions, okay. but they are willing to sacrifice those to uh, for for the lady that he is in love with. Okay, and he he's willing to sacrifice all. Okay, and if he has her in the possession, he will cherish her and try to protect her, or try to prevent her from harm. Okay, so it's considered that a female is the highest possession for a man. Okay, I don't know if any of you have experienced this, but uh, I think the men who are married, I think, would agree that. Okay, next one. Pat tunja ka karuno sappe pati pushenti pandita. Okay, a far-sighted wife. Okay, or an intelligent wife, a smart one. Okay, it respects her husband and all other person worthy of worship. Okay, so a wife should respect the husband. Okay, uh, because in the past mostly the husband is the one who provide, go out to work. Okay, and I think it goes both way that the wife should respect the husband, and at the same time the husband should give respect to the wife as well. And not only that, they should always give respect to the others, parents, relatives, or a friend who is worthy of respect. Okay. Or the monks or the ascetic that the other, the partner is respected to. So they should pay respect to those as well. This is the meaning of this saying that uh, a smart wife should respect her husband and all other person worthy of worship. Next one, Patta Panyana Mitya. A husband ennobles the life of a woman. Okay. Okay. So uh, a husband can also like the image, or can uh, bring the life of a woman. Okay. To others to be seen. Okay. Because if she marries the person who is respected, who is famous, or who is well to do. Okay, the wife should then have a should then be proud. Okay, of the husband, okay, who has achieved achievement in life. Okay, and similarly, the wife should ennoble the life of the husband as well. Okay, because if the a man can marry to beautiful, respected uh, woman, okay, then she will make his life uh, joyful, okay, make his life uh, happy. Okay, so this is like the meaning of this saying. Next, okay, oops, sorry. Susa Setha Pariyanang. Okay, Pariya would mean the wife. Okay, Setha mean better, or noble or great. Okay, so Susa mean listening well. Okay, so it said that of all the wives, an obedient one is the best. Okay, the wife should listen to the husband, what he says. Okay, and should, follow his instruction. Okay. So this is will be the best wife. Okay. Next one, Yo ja putta namasavo. This talk about the the children. Okay, putta is the son or the daughter. Okay, Yo Yo ja putta namasavo, of all children, an obedient child is the best. Okay, so um, when the parents has a child or has children, okay, they would like them to grow up well, to be successful, to have happiness in life. That's why they uh, continue teaching or giving advice to the children. Okay. Sometimes the children might think that this is very boring. Okay. Or doesn't listen to what the parents says. But if they do, okay, they would be the normal one, or they would be successful. Okay. They would learn a lot. Okay. And they would not go into the wrong way. Okay. Because the parents, all they have is only the good intention toward the children. Okay. They have loving kindness. They have the compassion toward the children. So of all the children, an obedient one would be the best one. All right. This is still in the group of the children. Putta. Say Putta Vattu. Manusanam. Okay. Children are the desires of all people. Okay. Yeah, because uh, most people in this world, they would like to have uh, children. Okay. And when they get married, they would like to have children so that they can continue the tradition of the family. Okay. And when they have children, there would be the precious treasure of the family. Okay. So these are the desires of all the people, okay, to have children. And not only that, they would like to have their children to grow up well and happy and successful. Okay. So this is the meaning of this proverb. Okay. Next one is Pating Kajira Avihe Tayang Arang. Okay. Always do good, never hurt anybody. Okay. This is just in general to for everyone. Okay. The advice or the teaching is that you should always do good and never hurt or harm anyone. Okay. Because everyone they love their life. Okay. They don't want to be hurt or harmed. Okay. So if you can provide the safety for the others, okay, and there will be peace in the society, okay, or in the community. Okay. And if you should do good, only good things, okay, never do any bad thing, everyone will be happy. And the most happy person would be yourself. So this is the advice for any person. Okay. Kunawa chatano kunang. Okay. The virtuous always safeguard their virtues. Okay. So the person who is virtuous, okay, the reason they become virtuous because they would protect their virtue. They would try to keep their virtue. Okay. Whatever they have already had in their virtues, they would try to keep it. Okay. And what virtues that they still need to improve, they will improve upon it. This is the quality of the virtuous one. If you want to be virtuous one, you should keep the virtues that you already have and try to develop the virtues that you are still lacking. Okay, this is the meaning of this proverb. Next one, Rakhaya Nakatang Payang. Okay, and oncoming danger should be prevented. Okay. Rakhaya means to protect. Nakatang means future. Akatang, nakaya, anakatang is the future. Payang is the danger. Okay. So you should protect yourself from the danger that is coming. Okay. That is going to happen. Okay. It should be prevented. Okay. So danger uh, is the thing that will happen. It will cause harm to the people or cause suffering. Okay. The danger, there are two types of dangers. Okay. The 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 outer ones, the one that we can see. For example, the danger from the accidents, okay, the fire, okay, the flood, or earthquake, or any natural uh, disaster, okay, or something. Danger from the other people. Okay, these are uh, from outside. Okay, so one uh, should be alert and should not be should not be heedless or should not be careless. Okay, you should be alert for all of any dangers, and you should try to have some prevention. Okay, in the case that it might happen. Okay, so because if you did not prepare for that and it happened, it will cause you to suffer. Okay, so this is the danger from outside. Okay, and there is also danger from inside. The danger from inside is the defilements that come to your mind. Those are the greed, the hatred, and the illusion, the delusion. Sorry, the delusion. And if it happens, okay, it also cause you to suffer. Okay, it will drive you to do bad, to speak bad words, and to think all the bad thoughts. Okay, so you should also prevent the danger from the inside, okay, which is the defilements. Okay, by keep practicing doing all the good things. Okay, whether it can be giving, sharing, okay, or keeping precepts, or practice meditation. Okay, and this will help to prevent the danger from the defilements that could come to your mind. Okay. So this is uh, the meaning of these proverbs. Okay, and I think that's the last of the proverbs in this group. Okay, the Pukkala Waka, or the group of the person or the individuals. Okay, so what do you think about this? All 70 of them. Okay. Okay, welcome, BB. Okay, we have a few more joining in. Okay. Any comments so far about uh, this group of proverbs? Okay, let me recap by showing you in the slide. Okay. Just one moment, I will share to you the screen. Okay. So this group of Pukara Waka, or chapter on the person. Okay. Pukara, as we know, is mean the person or individual. Okay. And this group, the first part we talk about the wise. I think about almost 30 proverbs regarding the wise one. And the words that we use for the wise is bandito, bandita. Okay. There's metavi, the wise one, the metavi. Or santo, or sapuriso, or tiro. These are the words that meaning the wise one or the virtuous one. Okay. And the next group, we talk about the fool. Okay. The opposite of the wise one. And the word for the fool that is used in the Proverbs, palo, palo. Okay. Remember, this is the long vowel, palo or pala. Okay. And not to be confused with palo, the short a. Okay. Palo would mean power. Okay. And the other word that is used in this group of proverb is asanto. Asanto is the opposite of santo. Okay. Asanto means the non-virtuous one or the fool, while santo would mean the virtuous or the calm and peaceful one. Okay. Okay. Tomato. Okay. Tomato is the opposite of metavi or meto. Okay. So that means the not a sage or not a wise one. Okay. So there are quite a few of these proverbs talking about the fools or uh, the character of the fools. Okay. And then later talk about there are some proverbs talking about the relatives, which in Pali is the word yati or yati. Okay, it means the relatives. Okay, it says something like that. You should have the more relatives you have, the more help you would get. And then next would be the proverbs about parents. Okay, parents are mata. Mata is a mother. Pita is a father. Okay, so sometimes they come together. Mata pitu. Okay, so it's the parents. But there are some proverbs about the female iti. Okay, the wife pariya, the husband patta. Okay, we have just covered those. Okay, the child or the son or daughter is the putta or putta. Okay, okay. So these are the mm, the group of persons in this group. Okay, that I talk about in these proverbs. Okay. I will go on to the next group of proverbs. Okay, the group number 17. Okay, which are there are a few of these proverbs. Okay. Okay. Hope that you can see. Okay. This group is called Punyavak. Punyavak, or talking about the merits. Okay. Uh, anyone is do you know the meaning of punya, or do you know the group that we have in the past that is the opposite of punya? Okay.
Papa.
Papa. Yeah, papa is the demerits or the sin. Okay. So this we will talk about punya. Punya is the merits. Okay. Let's look at some of the proverbs here. Okay. The first one, sorry. The first one is punyang jorehi tuharang. Okay. Jorehi, Jora is the robbers. Okay. Punyang is the merit. Okay. Tuharang means to take away. Okay. Merits cannot be robbed. Okay. Or cannot be taken away from someone. Okay. Because the merits is a thing that you earn. Okay. From doing good things. Okay. Or from speaking right, or doing right, or thinking right. Okay. And then this will create the merits, okay, which is the source of all the happiness and successes. Okay. And this belong to yourself. Okay. And nobody can take away from you. Okay. So unlike other possession or other treasure that you earn, you make from your hard work, it can be taken away from you. Okay. Can be robbed, can be stolen. Okay. But the merit, you cannot be taken away from you. So even when you pass away, okay, it will go with you into the next life. Okay, that's the meaning of this proverb. Next one. ปุญญังสุขังชีวิตะสังขายำหิสังขยำหิ Marriage gives consolation in the dying hours. Okay, so it will bring happiness at the end of your life. Okay, and in fact, it will move on with you to the next life. Okay, because as I mentioned, marriage is the source of all happiness. Okay, and when you are about to die, this is when uh, you are you are in need of the marriage. Okay, that's when you need the marriage. Okay, and because this marriage can uh, comfort you during your last moment in this life. Okay, because with the marriage that you have, you will be feeling not lost, but you are feeling confident that with all the good things that you do, okay, it will bring you to the good life in the next life. Okay, so this marriage will give consolation to you. Okay, even though you are suffering maybe from the illnesses, or or maybe feeling that weak. Okay, but in the marriage, okay, you can be sure that you will have happiness in the next life. So this is the meaning, okay, that the marriage, the punyang, will bring happiness at the end of your life, and also will carry on with the next life as well. Sukho punyasa uccayo. This proverb say. This is very uh, very familiar with many because it will be referred to quite often. Happiness comes from accumulated merit. Okay, or the accumulation of the merits will bring happiness. Okay. Sukho punyasa uccayo. Happiness uh, is uh, is earned by doing good things. Okay, through your body, your speech, and your mind. Okay, and when you create happiness, it will give you. Sorry, when you do good things, it will create merits in your mind. Okay, and it will be the source of the happiness to your life. Okay, when you become rich, that's because you have the merit. Okay, you are healthy, you are happy, that's because of your merits. Okay, you are successful, you have fame. Okay, that's because you have merits. Okay, but these merits can be depleted if you do not uh, continue to replenish, okay, or to do the good things. If you are after being successful, after being rich, you are now reckless, okay, do not continue to do good things anymore, okay, and the merits can be depleted. Okay, that's why you should keep on accumulating your merits, okay, by continuing your good deeds, uh, whether to give or to keep precept or to purify your mind. Okay? And this will bring you eventually the happiness in the long term. And if you have accumulated enough merits, okay, until you can reach the enlightenment, okay, that will be the ultimate happiness that one can have. So the meaning of Sukho Punyasa Uttayo is the accumulation of the merits brings happiness. Yeah. I don't know if you remember the opposite proverbs. I think is something like Tukko, I think Papasa Uchayo, something like that. Okay, you can look back, okay, in the group of the Papa. So next one, Punyani Palalo Kasming Patitha Hunti Padina. Okay. Punyani is the merit. Okay. Palalo Kasming is the next world. Okay, or the next life. Okay. Patitha is to place or to establish. Okay. For Parinang. Parinang is the being. Okay. So marriage provides a sheltering place in the hereafter for all the beings. Okay. With the marriage, it will bring them to the uh, next life. Okay. If they do good, they will be in a good place. If they do all the evil things, they will be uh, reborn in the bad places. Okay. So this is the meaning of punyani palalo kasaming patitha punti padinam. Okay. Next one in this group. Punyani kayi ratha sukhavahani. Okay. Let a man make merits, okay, which always results in happiness. Okay. So this is the advice that you should do or make merits. Okay. Practice doing making merits. Okay. Which will bring you the happiness. Okay. So sukha meaning that it will result in happiness. Okay. So this is just the SY to for anyone to do only good things. Okay, and I think that's it for this group. Okay, which has 6 proverbs. Okay, 6 proverbs. Okay, and then we'll take a look at the notes. Okay, it doesn't say much about the marriage. I mean, say that it will bring happiness in this life, next life, and one should accumulate marriage. Oh, okay. Look at the notes here. Okay, the note from this group is that whatever we do, okay, the action is called karma. Okay, we can do good or do bad thing. Okay, we can speak good or speak bad. Okay, we can think good or think bad. Okay, these are the action or the karma. Okay, and then the thing that is created from the karma is the demerit or the demerit, the merit or the demerits. Okay, the merit or the sin or punya or papa. And then this merit will bring you the pleasant retribution, okay, or consequence, while the demerit will bring you the unpleasant consequences. And this is to continue on because once you are not purified until you are enlightened yet, okay, you will be reborn after death, okay, and what brings you to the next life would be the merits or the demerits that you have, okay, and then you'll be driven to do the action again, and it will cost you the um, the retribution. Okay, and this uh, cycle of born, birth and rebirth, you can only escape when you are enlightened or fully purified. Okay. And along the way, you need to accumulate the punya, okay, or the merits, okay, so that you have happiness in your journey. The opposite of the punya is papa, as I think Heiko answer, okay, or which is the demerit or the sin. Okay, and punya is a cause of success. Okay, and it will bring happiness in this life and also the next life. Okay, that's why you should do all the good deeds. So, I'm sorry, I think I skip that. Okay. Must do all good deeds. Okay, only good. Okay, not the bad or evil deeds. Okay, and These are called the 10 wholesome deeds, okay, or uh, the punya kiriya vattu, okay, or the action that will create the marriage for you. Okay. The first one is being generous or giving or sharing. Okay. The second one is upholding morality or keeping the precepts. Okay. And number three is meditation or purify your mind. Okay. So these first three, I think you already know, it's a basic one. Okay. But we can further elaborate to be 10. And the number four would be showing respect and reverence to those who are worthy, okay, to the senior who are wise, okay, to the monks, okay, to the triple gem. Okay. And number five is to service, to provide service to others, to help, okay, with your physical labor, with your intelligence, okay, to help in all the good things of others. Number six is to share merits. Okay, once you have merits, you can also be kind enough to share to others. Okay, and this will not deplete your merit. But on the other hand, it will create more merits to yourself. Okay, or you can rejoice in others' merits. Okay, this even though you did not do any good deeds on yourself, but you are rejoicing in others' good deeds. Okay, you can have a part of it. Okay, especially those who when they um, dedicate the merits to anyone or to you, and then you can rejoice in their merits. Okay, that when you can receive, okay, uh, merits from others. Number eight is to listen to the Dhamma. Okay, just like what you are doing now. Okay, listening to the teaching of the Dhamma. Okay, will create the merits as well. This is to the merits in this part. Okay, will help you to be more wise. Okay, or to uh, lessen your delusion. Okay, as well as teaching the Dhamma. Okay, what I am doing now. Okay, will also make merits. And in fact, teaching or giving the Dhamma, I think the proverb previously you have encountered is the best gift that one can give. Okay, or is excel over all the other gift. And number 10 is to establish the right will with yourself. Okay, so to make yourself the right view, the right understanding. Okay, so all these 10 things will create the balance. Okay, so you can do any of these. Okay, and keep doing it all always. Okay, so that you can accumulate the merits. Because we do not know what we did in the past. Okay, and that's why we should do the best that we can for our future. Okay. So, okay. So this is a group of uh, group number 17, the group about marriage. Uh, I will move on to the next group. Okay. Is there any comments or any questions? Okay. Okay. Let's talk about this group. Okay. This group is about Machu Waka. Machu Waka is the death. Okay. Okay. Machu Waka. Let's see in the this group. Yeah. สัพพังเพทะปริยันตังเอวังมัจจานะชีวิตัง okay, the life of sentient beings are like clay pots which are destined to break sooner or later. Okay. So it's saying that all the life of the being, okay, Majjana means to die. Okay. Peta pariyantang ewang, and eventually will break. Okay. So all the sentient being, their life are just like the clay pots or the ceramic, okay, which soon or sooner or later will be broken. Okay. Because our life is uh, very fragile. Okay. Is will not last. Okay. And is easily broken. Right. If uh, it's already short, right? 100 years is not that long. Okay. And time has passed. Okay. And you may not live that long. Nowadays, people live like 70 on average. Okay. Maybe a little over, but not that long. And many do not live that long to the average age of the people. Okay. Some may die young. Okay. Uh, okay. Okay. And some may not like live that long, may not even become an adult. Okay. So our life is very fragile. Okay. And um, we we should not be careless, and we should do all the good things, okay, to accumulate all the merits, okay, similar to the previous proverbs, okay, because our life is so short, okay. Uh, there was a teaching that our life is only as short as one breath. Okay. If we are breathing in, but we do not breathe out, then we die. Okay. Or if we breathe out and we do not breathe in, then we die. Okay. So our life is only one breath long. Okay. So we live like only one breath after another. So you should not be careless, and that's why we should accumulate the merits as much as we can. Yeah. Next one in this group, okay, yeah, similar to along the same line. Appan hitang shivita bahu tira. Okay, so tira is the wise one. Okay, so the span of life according to the wise is very short. Okay, so our life is short, as I mentioned in the last slide. We live only uh, short short life. Yeah, even though uh, maybe at some time the human can have a longer age. Okay, but in our time we only live uh, on average less than 100 years. Okay, so our life is very short, and it can be as short as uh, today. Okay, because we never know that tomorrow we will wake up alive or not. Okay, so the wise would say that. Okay, but if you are a fool, you will be careless and heedless. Okay, you will think that, oh, I will live long, I will grow old, and live. Oh, there's so much time that is left for me, so I will just enjoy life. Uh, I will not do anything uh, uh, difficult for myself to improve myself. That can wait. So that is the reckless way of thinking. Okay. So we should not think that, because our life is truly short. Okay. And the life afterward, okay, if you go to heaven or go to hell. In other realms, the life afterwards is much longer. Okay, so we should use this time wisely, okay, to do the best that we can, because in this human life that we can do can make the most merit than other realms. Okay, if you are going to the hell, you don't have not any chance to make merit. Okay, just receive the consequence of your wrongdoing. Or being an animal, okay, you do not have uh, the resources or enough to do good things. Or even if you go to the heaven, okay, you you probably you would not uh, have a chance to do a lot of good things. You only receive the good consequence of your doing good. Yeah. So our human life now is very short. So keep accumulating the merits. Okay. Okay. Before going this, there was one question in asking that. Okay. Uh, I have gave this. I have I have given the summary of the first 8 weeks. Okay, and will I provide summary of all the other groups? Okay, because it will be good for learning before the test. Okay, certainly I will put it in PDF file and hand it out, and also keep it in the Google Drive so that you can study. Okay. 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 Let's come back to this proverb. Na hi no sangkarante na mahasene na machuna. Never is there any postponement given from the Lord of Death. Okay. Who is equipped with a mighty force. Okay. So the Lord of Death, okay, or called Mat Matthew. Okay. It has a lot of power. Okay. Yeah. Because everyone cannot escape his power. Eventually you will die. No matter if you are rich, you are poor, you are handsome or beautiful, or uh, you are successful, you are famous. Okay. You cannot have any uh, delay or postponement. Okay. When the time comes. Okay. You cannot escape from him, from the death. Okay. Not only you, but everyone. Okay. Or every being. Okay. Even Lord Buddha himself. Okay. The purified one. Okay. The one who knows everything. He still have to leave this world. Okay. And yeah, all his Arahat disciples, they already uh, have passed away. Okay. So and no one can escape death. Okay. Because that is so powerful. It's a truth for everyone. Okay. Next one. Charupa Charupa Nitasa Nasanti Tana. Okay. Never is there any protection for sentient beings who are dragged to old age. Okay. Yeah. Once we are born, okay, we are getting older and older. Okay. And um, there is no protection against getting old. Okay. You can never protect yourself. Okay. Because again, old age is similar to death. Okay. Nobody can escape it. Okay. So actually when you already old, okay, and you are about to die, okay, there is nothing that can protect you from that. And so this the meaning of this proverb. นะมียะมานัสสะภวันติตานา never is there any protection for sentient beings in their dying hour. Okay, so this is at the end of your life. Certainly nothing can prevent you from dying or protection, any protection to protect you from dying. Okay? Because we are impermanent. Okay? What can we do is that we just, as I mentioned, accumulate the merit the most that you can, so that it can be your refuge, okay, or your consolation during the dying hour. Okay, and even the merit cannot protect you from dying. You still uh, will die. Okay, but during the dying hour, you will be more peaceful, knowing that you have done all the good deeds that you can, and they will bring you, okay, to the good next life. Okay. So this is the meaning of this proverb. Na miya miya manasa awanti tana. Okay. And next one. Na miya manang thana manveti kinchi. Na miya manang thanan thana manveti kinchi. Even a piece of coin cannot follow its possessor after his death. Okay. Any treasure, any possession that you have, okay, cannot follow you after your death. Okay. Okay. I don't know whether in the you know this tradition in Thailand. Okay. When people die, before they put the corpse in the coffin, they usually put in the a coin in the mouth of the person who passed away. Okay. I don't know why, but maybe with the hope that they can use that coin in the life after. Okay. Uh, but every time after the cremation, the coin is still left there. Okay. With the ash and the bones. Okay. So it cannot be taken with a person who died. Okay. The only thing that the person who passed away can bring along is the merits or the demerits. Okay. That will follow him or her to the life after. Okay. So other possessions, even your clothes, okay, your loved one, your house, or anything, you cannot take it with you. Yeah. You have to go by yourself together with the merit you have accumulated. Okay. นะจาปิวิเตนะชรังวิหันติ okay. Old age cannot be wiped away by wealth. Okay. Charang is the old age. Okay. So it cannot be wiped away with by wealth. Okay. You may, if you are rich, maybe you may be slow it a little bit, but you cannot get away from it eventually. Okay. Because nowadays with technology, people may try to slow the uh, the old age, old aging, that slow the age. Okay. By even some operation. Okay. Or some other techniques. Okay. For the wealthy one, they might be able to do that. But eventually, you cannot, uh, you can hold up with the old age and the eventual death. Okay. So no matter if you how rich you are. นาทีฆมายังอายุมละพะเตทะเนนะ Never does a man live long because of his wealth. Again, uh, you may not live long even though you are wealthy. Okay, there are many examples in this world. Okay, those the rich and the famous, they can die young. Okay, so it's not about their wealth. Okay, because everyone is subject to that. Okay, so a man can live long because of the merit from his past deeds. Okay, I mean, if he can keep if he kept the precept, especially the first precept well, yeah, in the previous lives, then in this life he he might live long. Okay, but not because of the wealth. Okay. The wealth is maybe from he has been generous in the past. He has been sharing, giving his possession in the past. That's why he become wealthy this lifetime. However, he might not live long if he uh, have killed uh, the beings in the past. Okay, sorry. Next one. สัพเพวะนิคิปปิสันติภูตาโลเกสมัสสยังสมุสสยัง Okay. Beings are live to leave the body on the earth. Okay. Yeah. Similar to the death, right? We are going to die, and we cannot take our possession with us, and also even our body, we have to leave it to this earth. Okay. The only thing that travel to the next life is our mind, okay, our spirit. Okay. So the body is left on this earth, okay, to decay. Uh, so we cannot we cannot take anything with us. Okay. Only our mind and the marriage. Okay. อัตตาเจวะทลิตาจะสัพเพมัจจุปรายานยนา Okay. All beings, okay, the rich as well as the poor, are all doomed to death. Okay, so as I mentioned, death, it doesn't care you are rich or poor, you are smart or you are dumb, you are famous. Okay, all will die. Okay. Okay. Once you are born, okay, you are counting down to death. Okay, so no matter you if you are rich or poor, so that's the truth in life. Okay, all right. Are there any questions regarding this? If not, I will maybe uh, make a summary of this group. Okay. Matthew or death. Okay. This group is the meaning. Okay. And everyone cannot escape. Okay. Cannot escape death. Okay. We are about to die. Okay. And it's a form of suffering. Okay. No one's want to die. Okay. But uh, you cannot escape from that. Okay. Suffering because yourself, okay, suffering from the sickness, from the uncertainty that what will happen in the next life, okay, or from the physical uh, pain, maybe during the end of the life, okay. And it will be suffering for others uh, who lost their loved one, okay, who their loved one who is passed away. So that is a form of suffering, and it's like certain for everyone. Okay. We are all subjected to aging, to sickness, and to death. So this is the truth of life. Okay. When we are born, when we age, okay, we become old and we are sick, okay, having illnesses, and then we die. So this happens to to us all. Okay. So this the group. Okay. So I just want to uh, make sure that everyone is doing okay. And if you have any questions or any comments regarding the groups, yes. P. Brandon, you have something to say? Oh, no, okay, sorry. Okay. What about others? Okay. You are doing fine. Okay. Welcome, P. Leo and P. Alan. Okay. Yeah, okay. All right. So let's see. We will move on to the next group. Okay. If there is no other questions, okay. We'll continue with the next group of the Proverbs. Okay. This one is I think number 19. This group is about friends. Or Mita. Mita Waka. Mita Waka means the group of the friends. Okay. Okay, let's take a look. The Proverbs here. Sato. Bawa Sato. Mitang. Okay. A caravan is a traveler, friends. Okay. When you are traveling, okay, if you are traveling with a group of other people in the caravan, that's your friends, okay, because you have nobody else, okay, and you have your friend. Those are your friends because you have to go through the same obstacles, okay, or the same hardship, and they will be your friends, okay, or your colleagues who travel with you. Okay. So if you travel, yeah, and you want some friends, you should seek out anyone who travel with. Okay. Let's see next. Okay. Mata mitang sake kare. Okay. A mother is a real friend at home. Okay. So we um, say that mother is a friend at home because at our home, okay, we have our mother who is uh, the one who help with everything. Okay. And it's a true friend because uh, she will have only the good intention toward you or anyone in the house. And she try to help and protect everyone from any suffering. Okay. So it's, she said that mother is the real friend in the house. Okay. Sahayo atta shatatsa hoti mitang punang. Okay. A real friend is helpful in time of need. Okay. So the Sahayo or the friend, similarly, Bintang is also the friend. Atta Chatasa Hoti. So Pudang. So when something occur, okay, a real friend would help, okay, in a time of need. Okay. So he will uh, certainly come to help you uh, as uh, as quickly as he can. That is the true friend. Okay. If it's not a true friend, okay, whenever you have something coming up, they will have excuse, okay, not to come to help. Okay. But for the good friend, no matter how difficult it is, he will come to your help, come to help you. Sappatha Puchito Hoti Yomita Nangna Tupati. Okay. He who never takes advantage of his friend is always respected. Okay. So the friend who will never betray or uh, take advantage of his friend or cause harm to his friend, okay, he will be respected, okay, and he will be very famous, okay, or well known for his act, okay. So one should be true to your friend, okay? So you should have truthfulness to your friend. Next one, sappe amitte tarati. Sorry, sappe amitte tarati yo mitta nang na tupati. Yeah. He who never takes advantage of his friend will never be hurt by enemy. Okay. Yeah, because he who doesn't have his friend or betray his friend. Okay, and he will never be hurt by any enemy. Okay. So because of his uh, good intention, okay, this will protect him from the harm by others as well. Mitta tuppo hi papago. Okay, he who takes advantage of his friend is very bad. Okay, he is doing bad, the papa or doing sin. If he mistreat his friend, okay, or take advantage of his friend or betray his friend, okay, it's considered to be a real bad person. So a friend should never uh, take bad advantage of your friend. Okay. Papa Mito, okay, the bad friend, right? Papa Sako, Papa Ajara Kojaro. Okay. He who keep bad company, okay. He who has a bad friend, okay, has a bad hunting place, okay. Ajara Kojaro. So they will go to bad places, okay, and have a bad manner. Papa Sako, Papa Ajara Kojaro. Okay. So if you have bad friends, okay, you will go along with him to the bad places. Okay, and then you will act like him, okay, or follow his banner, which is a bad banner. Okay. So you should not uh, be associated with the bad friend. Okay. If you know that they are doing only bad things, but you still keep um, being close to him or to them. Okay. And you eventually you will be persuaded or you'll be dragged, okay, to have the same bad manners and to go to the bad places just like them. So you should not have bad friends. Next, Pariya Parama Sakha. Pariya, if you maybe remember, if you remember, Pariya means the wife. Okay. Parama is the best or the highest. Okay. Sakha is the friend. Okay. So a wife is a best friend. Okay. To a man. Okay. Of course, a wife is a best friend. Okay. And for a lady, okay, certainly a husband would be a best friend, okay, because your spouse, okay, will stay with you and uh, she or he will take care of you, okay, even when you are sick, okay, when you do not have uh, a lot, okay, he or she will stay with you, okay, as a best friend, go through the good time and bad time together, okay. So it's considered that the wife is the best friend, is the man's best friend. Okay. And nowadays they were saying that dogs is a bad best friend. Okay. For those who maybe doesn't have uh, a family yet. Okay. Nati pale sahayata. Okay. Pale palo. If you remember, this is a fool. Okay. Tati is never no. Sahayata means the friend. Okay. Never can a person expect friendship from the vicious one, or from the fool. Okay. You should not uh, expect any friendship. Okay. I mean, true friendship from the vicious one. Because even though he stay with you, that's because he wants something out of you. Okay. But he will not stay with you through the hard time. Okay. Whenever you run into problem, he might desert you. Okay. So never can a person expect a friendship from the vicious one. Attam hi, chatam hi, sukha sa haya. In time of need, a real friend bring happiness. Okay. Sukha means happiness. Sahaya means the friend. Okay. Chatambi, atambi. Or when something happened in the time of need, a real friend will bring happiness. Okay. So usually when something happen, okay, or some problem arise, okay, and then you need somebody, a real friend, a true friend, okay, will come to help and bring you the happiness. So this is the meaning of this. Sache rap peta nipagang sahayang jaraya te natta mano sati ma. Okay. If you have good friend, then be mindful and follow him and his instructions. Okay. When you have when you are lucky to have a good friend, okay, then you should have your mindfulness to follow him. Okay. So be around him and follow his instructions. Okay. When whenever you are friend with a wise one, a wise person, okay, you should follow his instruction or his advice. Okay. So that's considered very lucky, very fortunate to have such a friend so wise. No che lap pe tha nipakang sahayang ego jare na ja pa pa ni kariya. Okay. If you cannot find a good friend, okay, then wander alone and do not do any evil. Okay. If you do not have a good friend, better not have a friend at all. Okay. So you should go alone. Okay. If you cannot find a good friend, rather than having the bad friend. Okay. Because the bad friend can cause you harm and danger. You better go alone. But when you go alone, you have to be wise enough not to do any evil. Okay. Okay. Because you have no friend to help you, give you advice or to protect you. Okay, so you have to teach yourself not to do any evil. Okay. But you should not go along with the bad friend because that will bring you to the bad places or to do the bad things. Okay. So you should not have a bad friend when you cannot have anyone. Okay, that's the group 19. Okay, let me bring up the notes. We have covered it. Mita is a friend. Okay, we all want to have good friends. Okay, and we should have good friends. Okay, uh, because they are helpful. They come in the time of your need. Okay, they will give you advice. They will uh, protect you from the bad deeds. Okay, bring you happiness. And one should not betray or cause harm to friends. Okay, do not take advantage of friends. Okay, because that's not considered a real friend. Okay. So, and if you cannot, okay, you cannot have a good friend, better not have a bad friend or any friend at all. Okay. Okay. So we still have time. Let's see if we can cover the next one. Okay. The next one would be group 20. Okay. Group 20 is about begging or asking for something. Okay. The Pali verse is called Yajana Vakha. So Yajana would mean to beg, okay, or to ask for something. Na ve yajanti sapanya. Okay. The wise one, the sapanya, the wise one, never beg for anything. Okay. Na ve yajanti sapanya. Okay. Uh, the wise one never begs for anything. Okay. So if you are wise, you should not beg for anything. And then you will understand later why. Okay. But if you are, because the wise one, they can rely on themselves. Okay. If they in need of anything, they will use their knowledge, their power, or uh, their ability to uh, to obtain the thing that they want or need. Okay. They try their best not to ask for anything from someone. Yajako appiyo hoti. Okay. That's because he who begs for anything usually is not loved, okay, or is not liked by uh, the person who he asked for. Okay. He who begs for anything usually offended the the person who is beg. Uh, no one likes the person who keep asking, okay, or come asking, okay, because uh, there are people will they have their possession and they don't want to lose them. Okay. And people come to beg for this thing. They usually offend uh, the person who is beg. Ya Jang Atata Atata Mapino Atata Mapino Mapio, sorry. He who doesn't give what is begged for usually offends him who begs. Okay. So on the other hand, when someone asks or beg for something and the other person doesn't give, okay, the things that he asked or beg, then the person who begged will feel offended, okay, or will not like the person who is begged. So on both sides, okay, the person who asks is not loved by the person who has been asked. Okay. While if the person who is asked doesn't give, okay, it also doesn't. It's not liked by the person who asked. Okay. So it goes both way. Okay. So you, if you have friend, okay, you should not beg uh, anything from them, okay, because it will uh, cause you not to like each other. Okay. เทโสจะโหติอติยาจะนายะ Yeah, if you mix too much, it's usually distasteful. Okay, people will feel like uh, don't want to be around you. Okay, because if you ask too much, okay, those who ask too much, people would not really like them. Okay, they will avoid them. They will hate them. Okay, because every time you see them, they'll ask for something from you. Okay, so he who begs too much is usually detested. The next one. Na tang ya che yassa piyang chi chi king se. Never beg for anything which is treasured by others. Okay. Especially if you know that the person has something that he really like or he really treasure. Okay. And you go ask for them for that thing. Okay. It's very difficult for them to part with and give you the things. Okay. That's why you should not do that. Okay. Because he will feel very, very that you impose on him too much. Okay. So you should not ask for anything which is loved by others. Okay. So these are the proverbs I think, in this group. Only 5 of them, so not that many. Okay, that we have uh, covered. Okay. So let's see in this group. This group Yajana Vaka, okay, which means to beg or to ask for anything. Okay. Do not ask or beg too much. Okay. Because you will not be liked by the person who you ask. Okay. And yeah, begging can cause dislike. Okay. Both way. Okay. Both the person who asks the asker. Okay. Or the beggar and the one who doesn't give. Okay. If you ask and the other person doesn't want to give, okay, you will dislike each other. Okay. It can destroy your friendship. Okay. So that's the summary of this group. Okay. So I just like to hear the comment from any of you, okay, or any question that you have. Okay. What do you think for the monks? Okay. Maybe the monk in Pali, you are called bhikkhu. Okay. And bhikkhu would mean beggar. Okay. What do you think about that? And why in this group said that you should not beg for from others? Okay. Any idea?
Hello, Lumbi. Can you hear me well?
Yeah. Yes. Go
I,
ahead.
I thought this question also appeared to me, and the answer that I thought of was, well, we don't necessarily ask for anything. We live on what is given, and people give of they give on their own volition. We do not ask for it.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Good. Good. Yes. Yeah, but the way that monks like all called beggar, we did not ask for anything uh, except for the thing to support our life. Okay, and the way that we ask, we just uh, just like unlike the other type of beggar, we do not beg for that. Okay, we just go silently. Okay, on arms. Okay, and the people will understand you need food to support your life. Okay, and the way that people give, okay, they doesn't have any resentment in giving. Okay, they are really willing to offer to us. Okay, because they know that we will use the necessities to continue our life. Okay, to be able to uh, prolong the life of the Buddhism. Okay, yeah. So, but monks can also be sometimes can also beg too much. So that's why monk we have to be very moderate in our living.
Lumpi,
Yes, there you
I
go.
I think that like giving food to the monks, so the layperson they also receive like the more merit, right?
Right,
So
right.
it's more like a trade from
Okay,
both sides. So
right.
the giver is also receiving a lot. So
Mm-hmm.
if I give to like a beggar on the street,
Uh-huh.
some money, and maybe he's going to buy alcohol from that. So there, maybe I not only I give something, I support something bad in that way also.
Right.
Yeah.
But you still have merit, okay, but may not be that much as compared to the giving to the one who have more precepts or practice to better their life. Okay. Very good comment. Okay. All right. Anyone have any questions regarding what we have covered today or anything related?
I would have one more.
Yes. Okay.
I think I found my favorite proverb today was 359. Merit cannot be robbed.
Okay. Yeah.
This is a good one. I have to keep that in my mind.
Right. Right. And it belongs to you. Okay.
Yeah. And
And
nowadays they are we spoke with another Lungpi or in another class that it's so easy to be robbed. Like you have the money on the bank, but
right.
it also can be robbed there
Right.
everywhere. So, but this merit, yeah, it cannot be robbed.
Right.
We have to think about that. Yeah.
And if it's not robbed, okay, when you pass away from this world, okay, you cannot take them except for the merit. Okay.
Yeah.
That's why we should accumulate more merits. And then for those who are wise, Lord Buddha said that they turn their possession, okay, their treasure into merits so that they can bring along in the next life. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So,
Cool.
but you can share the merits. Remember that. Okay. When you have merits, you can share. And when
Yeah.
you share, it's not depleted, but it will grow more. Okay. So that's a beauty of it. Okay. So I hope that we learn something that we can put into practice. Okay. Very nice. And okay, I think we have come to the end of our class. Uh, thank you again for joining everyone. And I will see you next week on Sunday. Okay. Because we will be back from the big event. Yeah. By then. Okay. So before we take a break, let's pay homage to Triple Chip together. Arahang Samma Sambuddho Bhagava Buddhang Bhagavantang Abhivademi. Buddho Menato, Lord Buddha is our refuge. Sawakato Bhagavata Dhammo Dhammang Namasami. Dhammo Menato, the Dhamma is our refuge. Supatipanno Bhagavato Sawaka Sangho Sanghang Namami. Sangho Menato, the Sangha is our refuge. Okay, see you next week. Have a nice weekend.
Satu.
Satu.